Wakey wakey, it's time to get up! Damn, you're so noisy. What the hell are you doing, BBX? Do you want me to throw you back into the furnace? I need to perform a routine checkup on your mechanical parts. It's 4 days overdue. Sure, whatever. Just wait for me over there and I'll come to you. Well, welcome back to Tales of the Neon Sea. We're in chapter 1 right now, and we've barely scratched the surface. We did the kind of prologue of the story in the last episode. This is episode number 2. We haven't really got into any story, still have no idea what is going on, but thank you for joining me for this episode. My name is Greg, this is Greg's Games, and okay, let's get this over and done with. Scanning body. So in the last episode we were injured and we had to fix ourselves, our wrist and our ankle. Oh god, it does not look healthy. Beep beep beep. Warning, beep beep warning. Based on the test results, the mechanical parts of your body are about to collapse. So we're obviously some kind of cyborg or enhanced human, I guess. How is it even possible? Didn't I just get new knees? There is nothing I can do about the test results. Take a look for yourself. Yeah, lots of flashing red and exclamation points. Don't look good. Brain is kind of not looking good. Oh wow, okay. I had artificial eyes implanted and I was on the police force's special team. Okay, we're ex-police. My eyes have multiple view amplifying functions and can switch between different identification modes. They come in handy at a crime scene, however, because the eyes haven't been serviced for a long time, many of the functions are no longer working, and even the basic night view mode is now giving me problems. Okay. Okay, let's check the brain. Half mechanical brain. During the Apocalypse Garden incident, in order to save my life, my partner merged part of his own electronic brain with my damaged brain, altering them both drastically. According to official records, this is the only living case of a human brain merging with an electronic brain. Although this procedure is completely banned, the authorities turned a blind eye on the incident due to the extenuating circumstances and what they said were my outstanding contributions. This incident has been kept secret from the public. Okay. Bionic internal organs. My right lung, liver and several other internal organs were seriously damaged by an explosion during the Apocalypse Garden incident. What was that though? I wonder if we're going to find out more about that. My family organised the replacement of these damaged organs with the most advanced bionic artificial organs. This technology is only available to the powerful and wealthy residents of Sky City. Because I'm a stubborn old horse, I refuse to go back to Sky City for regular maintenance. It doesn't help that I like a drink or two, and that messes up the accuracy of the test data. So you just bring it all on yourself here. This mechanical arm was installed after the Apocalypse Garden incident. Its internal structure is made of titanium alloy, greatly improving its strength. This was the most advanced design at the time, however just 10 years later it's already outdated. Yeah, I guess that sort of technology would probably move on quite quickly. Mechanical lower limbs. Bionic mechanical lower limbs, which house bionic muscle tissue connecting to titanium alloy bones. I recently replaced my old knees with new ones from Morax's repair shop, so I don't know why they're already malfunctioning again. Maybe get that checked on warranty. Bionic mechanical hands. Mechanical hands complete with a great number of sensing devices at the tips of the fingers. The fingers can simulate the touch and feel of real fingers with great accuracy, making them capable of numerous precise operations. However, because I always forget to apply joint oil, the joints have serious wear and tear. They remain unmaintained. Increasingly bad mobility problems will occur. Leave the page. Yes, we've read everything now. You see, I didn't lie to you. Let me perform an overall maintenance. You do realise that you haven't changed any of my parts in the past 2 years, right? It's a miracle that I can still scan you at all, so stop making a fuss. So he doesn't even look after his robot helper. And where am I going to find parts for a relic like you? The museum. I should probably donate you to the museum so they can put you on display. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Calm down, I'm kidding. Head upstairs to the workshop and I'll give you a quick checkup. So we kind of help each other out here. He scans me and I sort him out. Okay, let's have a little look around, see what we got. How did this watch end up here? It's ironic how I didn't even give it a second look back then. Oh, what was that? Examine... oh no, that's just that. Okay, I didn't see what that said. There's a lot of interesting things in this place. What was that? An old picture with a sense of religious ritual. There's almost some numbers there. Some symbols. Okay. New files. Okay, so hang on. Maybe it's something here. Character files. Rex. Okay, here we go. But let's catch up on the story here. I know we haven't done too much yet, but I think it's important to get the plot and the story here. So we're 38 years old. 38? Wow, I'm older than that, and I'm much better health, I think. Detective. I mean, it's a hard job, I guess. It takes its toll on you. Human, male. He lives downtown on Sunlight Street, 222B, a 3-story apartment, which reveals his affluent past. However, he is barely making ends meet nowadays, earning his income working as a detective. Liquor has become an indispensable part of his life, and he can usually be found in a state of intoxication. After graduating from the police academy, he became part of the Special Mission Squad investigating the Sculpture murders under Royd's command. After the Special Mission Squad was disbanded, he joined the Anti-Revolutionist Special Squad and won the Hero's Medal for his excellent performance during the suppression of riots, as well as his success in terminating the leader's plot. Almost half his body is mechanical, and is considered a miracle that he survived his body's intense rejection of the organs. He has a habit of concealing his unique physical structure from prying eyes. BBX helps him to maintain the mechanical parts of his body. Okay. What have we got? Electronic artificial arm application. A 2128 electronic artificial arm application form. The form is filled out with messy handwriting, and certain fields such as name are still vaguely visible. This form wasn't submitted in the end and was left messy with random writing. It was supposed to end up in the rubbish bin, but for some reason it wasn't thrown away and was kept till today. Okay, let's check the notes. The Eye of Horus represents the blessing of the god and the highest monarchical power. The ancient Egyptians were convinced that the Eye of the Horus was critical to achieving resurrection. This picture was brought from an archaeological team by Rex's grandfather and is said that it has something to do with a mysterious pharaoh, so is estimated to be quite valuable. The interesting fact is that a monitoring system named the Eye of Horus is currently being built. The authorities claim that this system is built to protect the personal security of the citizens and prevent crimes. Okay, a bit sinister. News. So, radioactive fungus. These spore plants have mutated after being exposed to poisonous radioactive industrial waste. The DNA of these planets have been seriously influenced by the radioactive material, so they glow slightly in the dark, and spore contains trace elements of radiation too, so pretty dangerous. The robot population rose sharply at the beginning of the 22nd century, and the traditional religions were not able to have a place for these new members of society. New religions and gods came into existence. They are the god of destiny Lark, the god of oaths Off, the goddess of fusion and communication Bosun, and the goddess of mystery Alieno, and the god of sleep. The gods of roverism opened their arms to both humans and robots. Because of the conflicts between the early expansion and the old school religions, people saw it as something between a cult. As word of the religion spread, the number of believers increased significantly. Humans and robots are both ignorant rovers on this land that can only get the right direction of life under the guidance of God. This is the reason behind the name roverism. Boson is one of the major gods in roverism, and she stands for fusion and communication. Her believers crave for the fusion of human robots and believe that only fusion can dissolve disputes, and only the fused body can be qualified to communicate with Boson. The rumour has it that Boson believers started the earliest human-robot combination experiment. Alright, and last one, cyborg rats. This is a synthetic creature with a machine and organic parts. Likely the product of an early cyborg technology experiment. The rat's great adaptability to environments has been reinforced through the innovation. As half machine, half organic being, how they reproduce remains a mystery. Although researchers agree copulation will involve a lot of sparks. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so it looks like a whole bunch of things there to look up on. Can we quit? How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go. For some reason the button doesn't seem to be working. Okay, let's explore a little bit more. Anything else? Coffee? The morning's newspaper. Let me have a look. It seems like everyone is talking about Augusto's participation in the campaign. Okay, so we do have a new file just to check on. It's a good idea to keep a up to date on the plot here. Mayoral candidate. A brief introduction to Augusto. As the pioneer of robotics politicians, Augusto's reputation among robots is second only to the Prophet. He even has some human supporters. Augusto advocates changing the robot situation using political means. He's been working towards this goal since he stepped into the political world. Augusto and his political followers are quite serious about this election, and they've embarked on a major campaign drive. So we have... why does the back button not want to actually go back? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we have a society made up of humans and robots. Robots seem to be a little bit newer to society. Interesting to see how that dynamic will play out. Alright, what have we got here? So we need to go up to the workshop, I guess. Oh, we need to... Yeah, we'll go up. Let's advance the plot a little bit. Here he is. This place is haunted. What's wrong? Why are the lights off? Didn't I tell you to wait for me at the interchange station? I think something's over at... There's something over at the armour. Oh, come on. You're a robot that's afraid of ghosts. Just turn the lights on. The lights aren't working. I think the circuit downstairs has malfunctioned. Isn't there anything that still works in this place? Never mind. Let's find out what's going on here first. Okay. We got. Oh, okay. I see what he's scared of. I should fix the lights first. Alright, so examine BBEX in the workshop and restore power in the workshop. So what did he say? Something about downstairs. It's too dark ahead. I'd better go no further. Okay. Let's grab this key then. A single row key that can be used to unlock the distribution box. Okay, so let's go down. I guess maybe there's... Oh, well, I guess over here. I will examine over to the right in a moment. We'll use the key. What have we got? Why are the circuits so messed up? I need to rotate the wire to connect both ports. Okay. Nice. So what are we going to do? That's not going to work. So let's try this one. Okay. I don't think that's going to work at all. I'm just seeing what's going on. This is obviously completely messing things up here. Oh, there we go. Well, that one worked. That's it. Time to go back and check the workshop. Nice. I think I did that by accident, to be honest with you. Let's just check over here. We don't have time to go downstairs. Okay. Well, we'll go that way later, I guess. Let's go upstairs. Okay, so what's he got to say now? What the heck is in there? Will you please go and have a look? Aren't you supposed to be a psychic? I got so sick that I was having hallucinations. Why would you think that makes me a psychic? Okay. What is this? Let's see what's going on here. Oh, is the cat going to be in there? This place really is haunted. Stop being so paranoid. One more crazy word and I'll have you disassembled. According to my observations, I think it's a cat. A cat? Listen to that sound. It's difficult to hear clearly, but I'm sure that's a cat meowing. The armor is stuck. I can't get it open. I need to figure out a way to save this little guy. According to the information I found in the archives, this armor once belonged to an ancient knight, and his spirit is said to live on inside the armor after his death. If the armor is separated from its weapon, the spirit will become enraged and place a curse on the one who dons the armor. It's true, the curse is real. A weapon? I remember seeing a claymore lying around, but I can't remember where I put it. Okay, so we need to find the sword. Well, let's have a look around over here, see what we've got. There's got to be some stuff over here. What is this? The cat must have pushed these documents off the shelf. Take a look at this article. Mankind is so pretentious, always feigning innocence. Sure, yeah, we'll have a quick read of the article. Some history. With the help of Prophet, the large number of robots began to awaken. Panic and unease began to spread throughout humanity, and various conflicts arose between the two sides. The humans wanted to use the awakened robots for research purposes, and some even tried to attack them out of pure malice. In order to avoid persecution, some awakened robots assembled and tried to escape human society completely. But the situation didn't improve. Instead, these robot gathering places were found and destroyed by humans, and their resources and energy supplies were cut off. The robots were forced to counterattack, escalating the conflict into a state of war. Awakened robots from all parts of the world rose up and joined the war. The war continued for several years until June of 2057, when the threat of nuclear weapon activation by Prophet resulted in the beginning of a Cold War between the two sides. A truce was signed following intervention from Prophet and members of the human leadership. Okay. I can't... Okay, there we go. So yeah, humans wanted to destroy what they don't understand. Seems normal. Okay, so we didn't want to go downstairs, but I guess maybe that's probably a good place to look now. We're going to have a look over here as well. Don't have time to go downstairs. Okay. Maybe there was back in the room. I did see some katanas on top of the cupboard up there. Didn't see any claymores though. Maybe I am missing something. Where does this door lead? Oh, the bathroom. Oh, there it is. He's using it to hang his washing on. A sharpened two-handed sword which hasn't rusted despite being stored in a bathroom. Sturdy, suitable for use as a clothes hanger. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Let's just explore anything else useful in the bathroom. Some very interesting pictures. Nothing else in the bathroom. Okay. I wonder what this thing is, because we right in the beginning of the last episode we were being chased by something in a plague doctor's mask that looks like this kind of thing. It also had a scythe that was kind of death, really, wasn't it? Okay, so we give the sword back to the armor, and we should be able to free the cat. Oh. Hey, isn't that William? It's William! So you were the ghost in the armor. How did you end up in there, you silly cat? Meow meow meow. Something definitely came out of that armour. Something isn't right about this armour. You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Go home. I don't have any dried fish for you today. Okay, we definitely have a memo on William. We definitely want to find out about William. William the cat. Age 2. Animal. Occupation stray cat. Okay. Black cat who likes to stay clean. He appeared one day at Mr. Mist's place and has returned ever since for food. He seems to have a thing for cats with white fur. Mr. Mist originally planned to kick him out, but William displayed remarkable comprehension and understanding of his directions, leading him assuming that William must have received some type of special training. Now William often finds himself completing tasks or retrieving items in exchange for delicious fried fish. Nice. Come on, the escape button doesn't seem to work. There we go. So what else have we got here? The noisy armor is now dead silent. And then we do have another little file. We need to keep on top of these. And let's check this out. Armor of the Heroic Knight. The armor bought at an auction is said to have once belonged to a brave and noble knight. However, the hero was eventually betrayed by both his friend and emperor, and his body was buried along with his armor and weapon. 20 years later, these items were mysteriously returned to the knight's hometown. Both the armor and the weapon showed no signs of erosion, and previous battle damage had disappeared. The emperor was terrified and soon died of sickness. The armor was later collected by the royal family and was stored in the corner of the museum ever since. One thing is mentioned across all records: don't separate the armor and the weapon. Okay. Which we obviously did, and now cursed, probably. Okay, now is he gonna get fixed up now? We can finally go to the interchange station now. We also now have a file on BBX. Sounds like something out of Star Wars, doesn't it? Character files, come on. Robot housekeeper, age 110. Wow. A very old robot with some legacy military fittings. It's difficult to find parts for this model nowadays due to its outdated design. This type of robot only functions well upon receiving detailed instructions. Okay. Kind of looks a bit like Wally mixed with Johnny Five, maybe. Okay, let's give him a scan. Okay, it seems either the processor or the decoder isn't working. I remember seeing a processor on the first floor. There are no more decoders left, but it might be possible to get one from other household appliances with a dismantling tool. Okay, so I guess that's what we need to do now. Search for the electronic assembling device. So is there anything here that's going to come up now? Oh, it could be downstairs. It's one place we haven't been yet because I've kind of searched everywhere else. We'll come back to that in a moment then. Just see... Ah, what is this? The tool to dismantle the decoder should be locked in here, but I can't recall the code. We need to quit drinking. Oh, okay, we need to figure out code. No, I want to go. Oh, a code reference table I designed. I used to be crazy about stuff like this. There's a small text on the back of the table. If you forgot the code, ask Horus for help. Alright, so I think we can figure this one out. Code reference table. Let's have a quick look at this. Notes. So we have code reference table. So unique reference table made by myself back when I was studying cryptology. The relevant password used in the home device, and I practiced memorization when I entered the password each time. There's a line of text on the back of the table. If you forget the password, go find help from Horus. So I did say that Horus was some symbols and things. So we've got like 7. The numbers there can be like 7, 3, 2, 2. But there are also symbols as well. Am I going to have to get a bit of paper or something to write these things out? There are definitely... Okay, can we see these codes, or do we just put in the numbers that I can see? 7, 3. Well, imagine we'd need some of these symbols here. Oh, okay, no, of course not, because yes, okay, we've got 7322, which would be down arrow, the eye, and diamond. Let's try that. Okay, so we want down arrow, eye, and diamond. Nice. Okay, that was a puzzle on my kind of level there. Universal electronic dismantler that can dismantle most mechanical parts. Right, now we can check which household appliances have compatible decoder. So there was definitely some things downstairs, wasn't there? Let's just check this. Obtain the decoder from home appliances, we've done that. So find a processor, find a decoder. There was some stuff in the kitchen, I think. There might be some things downstairs now, maybe. But there's definitely... No, we can't do the coffee maker, that's nothing. There's a washing machine, can we do that now? Yes, let's have a go. This washing machine, it seems like it's even older than that antique robot. Okay, so nothing there. Dismantle tool on the fridge. If this is dismantled, I'll need to go to the kitchen to get booze in the future. Not going to happen. Okay, so it's not going to dismantle that one. What have we got here? I still play with it, so I'm not about to take it apart. Oh, is it a console or something? Lamp, no. Okay, so it's not prepared to do anything here. Why has it got a poster of Lost? Anybody watch Lost? That was a good show. Weird ending. I was okay with it. Right, what else have we got? So nothing over there. It doesn't look like there's going to be appliances in here. I think maybe we do need to go downstairs. There's nothing there, no. Okay. Let's see if we can go downstairs now, because we haven't been there yet. Yeah, we can now. Okay, what? Oh, I was going to look at the drawers. Oh, we'll do that in a moment. What have we got here? What is this? I better repair BBX first. Okay, so that's somewhere to go into the future. Another doorway to explore. Can't go into that doorway. Alright, so let's go see what's through that doorway. Living room. Right, so what have we got here? More suits of armour. It's got a very interesting collection. Very interesting. Oh, there's William. Why are you still here? Mrs. Perry is probably looking for you now. This little guy wants to play with me. I better pretend I didn't see him. Okay. Oh, surely we could play with the cat for a little bit. Right, there's some more stuff here. Okay, another note here. There are many books about genetic diseases on the shelf. In order to catch Noah, I have done quite a lot of research in this area. I wonder if that guy is still alive. So a new file on genetic diseases. Let's have a look. Genetic modification technology has made it possible to reinforce some human physical functions, which once convinced humanity that they had acquired the skill of gods. The genetic disease that came with this technology has shattered this dream. This kind of genetic disease has been found on test subjects as well as their descendants. The reproduction behaviour of these people creates a genetic pool with the potential to contaminate the human gene. Therefore, test subjects with descendants within 5 generations are under the government's observation. The outbreak of genetic diseases and the high fatality rates have panicked society. There is no answer as to why this disease has developed, and the rumour of Patient Zero has been widely spread, even though it is not recognised in the professional field. Is it possible just to be a result of natural balance? Okay. Interesting. What have we got up there? There seems to be a processor in that box up there. I can't reach it. How does it get up there? I need to find a way to retrieve that processor. Well, surely William can help with that. Hey buddy. Hey little guy, can you get that box down from the top of the bookcase? Hell yeah. Don't give me that attitude. Have you forgotten who saved you earlier? Meow. I bet this cunning little thing just wants me to play with him. Look up with a nice female cat. The dried fish. If you help me, I'll give you some delicious dried fish. How does that sound? William doesn't seem to be interested and shakes his head slightly. What? You don't want dried fish? I thought it was your favourite. I bet this cunning little thing... Okay, just wants to play with him. Alright, how about we take him out for a walk? Get me what I need and I'll take you for a walk. Alright, that seems better. Seems quite keen to go outside. Nice. You want to have some fun outside, right? Once I'm done here, I'll take you for a walk. Just get that box down for me first. I wonder if that cat has cybernetic enhancements, which is why it's more intelligent than what you might expect a cat to be. There we go, nice one, William. Good boy. Nice work. So here's that dry fish we agreed on. No, he's not going to go for that one. You don't want it? No. Alright, I know you want to go outside. Just give me a moment to replace BBX's faulty parts and I'll be right back. Alright, classic smart core made by AD Company, acquired from a second-hand store. Should we check out this room? We still need to find some electric things to dismantle stuff. This machine is too old to have that chip. Okay, we've got some more stuff here. There's got to be something around. This thing was more like it. Come on, we done it? Yes! Digital decoder. Smart device compatible with a wide range of electronic equipment. I've collected all the parts I need. Now let's go back to the workshop. Okay, return to the workshop. Nice. Let's just have a quick check if there's anything else to pick up here. Looks like some food is cooking. Nothing else here. Right, let's get to the workshop. And then, I guess, can we just... Stewed potatoes again. I really need to find some work soon. Interesting that there was no kind of button come up, but if I... Because it was making a sound every time I walked past it, I thought I'd just see what happens if I push the... Oh, it took me a long time to acquire this antique. It was severely damaged at first, so I upgraded it to an electronic version. Maybe that's what it was saying right at the beginning of the first episode, that about things, secrets being hidden. Yeah, so even though a prompt doesn't come up, you can examine things. There are all kinds of masks hanging above the fireplace. People in ancient times wore masks to hide their fears, but now they can't take them off. Ooh, getting deep on us here. Oh, what's this? Old police department skill trophy, now filled with cat food. Donut cup. Let's have a quick check on that. What is life? The Donut Cup Basketball Championship Trophy. The best players from the police stations all over the country participated and competed for nearly half a year. During the competition, several major cases were cracked. Several old inter-provincial serial killers were brought to justice. But before the committee announced the result, the second and third place team had acquired important evidence of the first place team's corruption within the police system. Rex from the second team cooperated with internal affairs and launched a surprise attack on the headquarters of the corrupt officials. A mercenary organisation known as Black Crown was exposed as a part of a deep network within the police systems which had been sabotaging the force for years. With the support from the Department of Justice, Rex finally put the leader of the first place team behind bars and had their previous basketball victory stricken from the record. This prize is highly recognised among authorities and represents real champions. There hasn't been another Donut Cup since then. I take the basketball very seriously. Cluttered up with recently completed work. Okay, right, well let's go and fix BB-8 and then, or BB-X rather. Yes, BB-8. What's BB-8 from Star Wars? Is that what I'm thinking? Is that BB-8? Oh, I can't remember. Did I look over here? Sobering drug recipe obtained from a special channel. Works pretty well after some improvements. Okay. And what was this? Let's just go downstairs. That's not that thing on the wall. Okay. Yeah, so we'll fix up BBX, and then I guess we'll end it for today. Unless something dramatic happens. Right, let's give him the core. And the decoder. I've replaced the broken parts. Now it's time to go to the interchange station. There we go. Nice, the chips are fixed. Let's test the electronic signals. Match the frequency to the preset shape by turning the button. Okay. What are we trying to do here? Oh, okay, I see what we need to do. Okay. Oh, we've got the right kind of speed there. Let's see if we can get the right. That's not quite right. There we go. And then we need to. Oh, nice. This is cool. So this is the speed. We need to match the speed. There we go. That looks good. Now the frequency. Nice. So that looks right. That looks good. Easy. That should do it. Let's try restarting BBX. How do you feel now? Hey, what's going on? BBX? Beep beep. Can you still talk? Oh, that doesn't look good. Damn it, it exploded. BBX, are you still with me, buddy? Looks like BBX has activated its emergency hibernation mode. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg to find a mechanic. I'll have to buy the parts and fix it myself. Oh, well there we go. Right, well, that seems a good point to leave it today. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna enjoy this a lot. This is really the kind of game that I like. Bit of puzzle solving, bit of wandering around, finding a lot of notes and things to find out about the lore and the story of the game. Yeah, this is going to be great. I'm really looking forward to playing some more of this. So please do subscribe if you haven't already to come back and find out more about this game. I'm so glad that the random number generator picked this one out, because I think this is going to be a lot of fun going forward. Yeah, so I will see you in the next episode. Really looking forward to it. I hope you are too. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.